Hey guys, Fat Man here. Yeah, I haven't done a video in a while. I did upload two videos last night. Both of them with Manboy Podcast. Those guys. One is a Manboy Podcast. I'm doing a giveaway for them, and so go check that video out. I just posted that. All you have to do for the contest is go to the Manboy Podcast YouTube channel, subscribe, and then on the contest video, you need to leave a question for those guys to answer on their podcast show, which goes on once a week. So the contest will run until June 18th at midnight. So those are the only two rules. The questions, anything you want to ask, the more messed up the better. The no questions are off limits. Those guys love that kind of stuff, and there are nothing too offensive for those guys. So that's all you got to do, guys. So go check out that video. Also, we did a weird beer tasting video, a part 2 to that, so that turned out really great as well. So this is Nerd Block. Yeah, I forgot to cancel it, and it got opened accidentally, so I do know most of what's in here. So we're just going to get to that. This box wasn't too bad. First item is, let's see, I'll show you guys. This first one was the Ghostbusters item, and it goes along with the Slimer. Gotta get it out of the goddamn bag. Whew, sorry, it's hotter than Satan's nutsack in here. It went from being last week about in the 50s and 60s to 100 degrees today. So we've got, to match the plushy Slimer, we've got the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man one. His little collar thing doesn't want to stay down very well. But this is made by, I don't remember the name of this company. Monster Factory, and they do some pretty legit stuffed toys, and these are actually kind of hard to come by. So there's your little Stay Puft Marshmallow Man with Ghostbusters coming out. Interesting fact, the new Ghostbusters trailer is the most disliked video on YouTube. It has 359,000 dislikes for the new Ghostbusters trailer. I thought that was interesting. So that's that item. Second item is a coffee mug, Marvel one. It's Captain America. It looks kind of small. It's only a 6-ounce mug. It's made by Surreal Entertainment. I don't think I'll keep this. I might give that to a friend or something. We did get a Funko Pop, and it was actually something pretty decent. And it wasn't damaged. I was shocked. And that's Samantha Baker from 16 Candles. And you could get, what was it? The Long Duck Dong would have been good. Samantha Baker, Ted, and Jake Ryan. But of all, I have one from the Breakfast Club. So to have a Molly Ringwald in the collection is pretty cool. I'm down with that, so I'm going to probably keep that one. So that was pretty good. And you guys know how I feel about Nerd Block and Horror Block and all that right now. I canceled everything. This one I just slipped my mind on canceling. And this one was good. Let's save the shirt for last. There's a couple more items in here. We got an Etch-a-Sketch sticky notepad. Not bad. This is a very heavy 80s box, which you guys know me, I dig that. So that was actually a pretty cool item. And this one was actually a really great pen. It's just got, it's the ones where you have that kind of pen, but it's out of time, Back to the Future. So I'm really, honestly, this box is almost all 80s, basically. And so yeah, the pen actually was one of the better items in this box. I really love this pen. And then the shirt was the Rick and Morty item, and I really do actually like this TV show. And I actually didn't get a good look at the shirt. But yeah, I do like this. And I do like Rick and Morty. So that was the t-shirt out of this. So overall, this was a solid Nerd Block. And you know, Nerd Block hasn't necessarily been that bad. It's been Horror Block. It was Horror Block. It was Horror Block and the C2E2 exclusive box and the ECC. The ECC was the clincher for me. Both of them really were, as in I was expecting exclusives to C2E2 and ECC, and it was just the same stuff that we would get in normal boxes, only charged us a lot more. The boxes were only slightly even bigger. Only maybe the boxes were only maybe an inch taller than the normal Nerd Block ones, so there was nothing really that special in any of it. It was mostly just crap in my opinion. I think that was sort of a way to lure people into being subscribers, and I think it just backfired on them. And I made it very well known that, you know, until they can really come forward publicly and apologize, because I know a lot of the people that got those and did videos for them were extremely pissed off about it. And Horror Block, of course, you know how I feel about Horror Block, how badly it's gone downhill. Now, June says there is a Buffy and a Jaws item and something else. And I love Jaws and I love Buffy, and so does my wife, so I might get June's just to see how that goes, but I'm not quite sure yet. So let's see. For right now, I am gonna keep. Okay, so yeah, you could have gotten an Iron Man mug. Oh, and you could have gotten all the different 16 Candles pops, and then the exclusive Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. And then next month is an exclusive from Harry Potter and the Goonies and Ghostbusters. So, you know, I'll probably keep going with it. And then it says exclusive phone cases are coming. So apparently they're going to start doing exclusive phone cases as well through Nerd Block. So I don't know. We'll see what that's all about. Let's see what else in the updates. Yeah, I haven't been doing a lot of videos. The last 2.5, 3 weeks I've been working a ton. Of course, a lot of people at work are going on vacation with summer coming up. And obviously my process 101 hasn't been working out too well. I think that I'm going to probably purchase some podcasting gear and start podcasting. I'm doing podcasts I'm posting to my Process 101 channel, and I'll probably have guests. I'm hoping, me and DJ were trying to work on that. He's a busy guy. He lives about 40 minutes from me, and so with travel time and our schedules and its craziness, and I still am going to do tons of stuff with those guys. They're some good friends of mine, and but we all lead crazy lives and everything's getting in the way, so it might be easier for me to have my own podcasting equipment here. If there's anybody locally here in Oregon that follows me that would love to do some podcasting and stuff, let me know. We'll get together and figure something out. I'd love to collaborate with other YouTubers in Oregon and do stuff. I'm bored, and I can't just do everything by myself. I need somebody else to help me out with this stuff. So if you do live in Oregon, and I realize like a lot of people don't want to put their face on YouTube, but it's much easier to be anonymous on a podcast and just go even by an alias. You don't even have to use your real name. And I think there's a lot of people out there that would love to do podcasts, and I'm up to different. I'm willing to do. I mean, my Process 101 channel is definitely dedicated to Stranger Things, conspiracy theories. I even hate to use that term, but the occult, religion, esoteric knowledge, all the weird things of the world. I would also love to talk about just music on that channel as well. So I'd love to do podcasts just talking about music and bands and songs and how they influence society and how they influence your life. I would also be down to do a podcast about all nerdy stuff, talk about all the Marvel movies and horror shit and things like that. So if there is anybody YouTube-wise that here in Oregon they want to do stuff with me, let me know and we'll work on that. But for now, I've just got to try and work on getting the gear for it. And I'm hope DJ will probably help me set all that up and teach me how to use some of that stuff. So that's where I'm trying to go with. I will also still continue to do videos. And like I said, there's the Manboy podcast video up, Manboy contest giveaway video that just got up. I did a weird beer tasting video, which was really funny. Things got we all got a little buzz. Nick took his pants off. Things got weird, so in a good way. It was a lot of fun, and those guys are awesome. And you definitely should go listen to all the Manboy podcast stuff. And I've done about 3 or 4 podcasts as a guest on their stuff. Definitely one of the episodes was called Nerdgasm. I was on the newest one. The next one that's coming out, I think it's episode 25, which was last night we recorded. I'm definitely on that one. So if you just want to get an introduction to their what their podcast is about, but you want to listen to stuff that I'm talking about as well, not just what they're talking about. I was on the nerd. Just go on YouTube and look for the Nerdgasm episode, and that will and you can hear me talking about stuff as well and get a taste for what they do. And follow them. They're super funny guys. They do hilarious stuff, and that nothing's taboo for those guys, and I think that's great. And they just lay it out on the line, and they're honest, and that's important. So go join that contest, because we're going to give a big box of stuff away. They're going to be putting some stuff in. I'm going to be putting some stuff in. Some weird stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun, so definitely go do that. But that's it for me, guys. I got some Blu-rays I'll probably show off this week. Actually, probably more like mid-June. I've got a bunch of stuff. I just got another bunch of Blu-rays in, but I want to wait till I have quite a few to do a Blu-ray haul video. So you'll see that coming. But that's it for now, guys. We'll see you later.